here's a section that you probably catch out of the corner of the screen while watching Geek Corner sometime. And this is the start of my comic book collection, of the full bulk of my collection anyway, because you already saw a little bit of it earlier. Almost every Superman comic I have in my collection here. And I think there's at least one box of Spider-Man hiding in here somewhere. There's event comics in here, there's all sorts of comics in here, but there's mostly, bulk of it is Superman. I put out on display. There's boxes that are so full I can't even fit them all. Different video games and DVDs, Blu-rays and comics, our Bane collection, and part of the Hulk collection. My favorite Thor figure that I found at Walmart one day, I thought that was just totally awesome looking. And old Spider-Man, the doppelganger figure I had from when I was a kid. T1, or Cube right there. And Megatron and Flash Rain. I really like that Enterprise. They actually had two different ships. One was broken. But we got that at KB Toys. Down there at the bottom. I put them where y'all could see them a little bit better because they're kind of an odd angle. Young Justice versions of Martian Manhunter and everything. And Miss Martian, and one of my favorite Captain America figures ever, the ultimate version from World War II. Up here, this comes from a pair of pajamas I had from when I was 7, and I've been holding on to it all these years. It's actually the only part of pajamas that survived. The pants were totally obliterated and had to be thrown away, but I made the hole on this for years and years, and I don't plan on ever throwing it out either. It's going to have to fall apart before I ever throw it away. Even then, I might just save the cape. This toboggan here I've had since I was either 5 or 7, and I've been holding on to it ever since. I've had at least 2 toboggans, and this is the only one that I could ever find. It's just totally awesome to have stuff from when I was a kid and part of the Geek Corner. The hood right here came from Target. She got it for me for my birthday last year, I think it was. What perfect way to display it than on that hood. I wanted to show you all these right quick. They're usually sitting over there in the corner that y'all saw earlier. This is the full set of the Star Wars cars that Hot Wheels has put out that are based on all the movies and TV shows. Here they got episode 1 through 6 and Clone Wars and Rebels. But I look forward to them putting out one of Force Awakens to complete the collection. I hate they couldn't put out one of Force Unleashed as well. I think that would have been really awesome if they had done that. Here you can see the Geek Corner closet, and all I'll say about what's inside of it is
extras.
Yeah. I said everything can't go out here. It's a very limited space. Here's one of my favorite Captain America poster up here from the first movie, and little wall decals, all the different VHSs and DVDs, the stuff I've upgraded over the years, and dog tags. Target used to sell years and years back when we first started dating. They sold Star Wars dog tags, and we basically got the entire set. One of the very first ones we got was Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And
we were happy about that.
Yeah, we were very happy about it. You see all the different movies there, the Godzilla box set, DVDs, and all the different Superman, Godzilla VHSs, and Batman, and Jurassic Park, Star Trek, Hulk, and Power Rangers. Yes, still love the Power Rangers after all these years. My favorite Batman poster of one of the only versions of Batman that I really like anymore, the 60s version, and her zombie signs up here. These boxes here are the rest of my comics collection. DC, Marvel, Dark Horse, just dozens of different companies, dozens of different publishers I've got in there. You see all the different figures up here, like the Black Spider-Man Venom section, and a lot of those I've had for a long time, like the little thing you see here that I got from a Happy Meal years ago. And over here you got some Power Rangers, big old box of trading cards that it has like Batman Forever and Gargoyles and the X-Men and Power Rangers, really cool. And the figure of Jor-El over there. I know it really should be in the Superman section, but there's no room, as y'all seen. Man figures and the Ninja Turtle shredder from the movie, and White Ranger, and Iron Patriot. Again, the only saving grace of Iron Man 3. You see over here in the corner here, Volstagg figure. The one main reason I got that is because certain people thought it looked like me when I had a long beard. And to tell you the truth, if I had longer hair, it probably would be me. So here is what I look at and I see every time I do my show. Is just the wall, I guess a wall of awesome, I guess you could call it. The one over here is one of my favorites. Back when DC actually was something. Back when their slogan was drawing the line at $2.99 because of where everybody was going up on their comics so much. Now they've basically followed suit, so that really doesn't mean anything anymore. But over here is a sign that I've had for years, but Ellen was so sweet enough to hang it up, and I found the right spot for it in here. The sign I got from Ross, and they had it for like, what, $10? I mean, it's just really a bargain for something like that, because they usually cost you way more than that. And they had like Superman and so many others. So. And I also hung up. Yeah, and she hung up too. And she does a real good job at decorating. You know what I mean? She just does such a good job. And this is originally her bulletin board, but I've just added to it a little bit. I rearranged it because it was a little bit uneven and stuff. And she does a good job. She does a good job for her. Where I accidentally hang stuff a little crooked and not realize it, she comes and straightens everything up, makes everything look so neat. And fun fact, the top picture is our engagement photo. Yeah. And the one at the bottom left is the first Thanksgiving spent together. One from a pull-out poster book of Thor. This is actually my favorite one of Thor versus Beta Ray Bill. Here's a Batman mini poster. Here's a Boba Fett puzzle that she put together and made a poster out of it. There's a poster we got from GameStop. They were about to throw these out, and I managed to get my hands on that one before they throw it out. They usually, if you ask, they will let you do that. So try your hand at it. Maybe you have some luck too. This is a cover decal poster that I got from Walmart years and years ago when they had like a lot of DC stuff there before they started intruding with the Didioverse stuff. Way up here is a Simpsons pullout that we got with the Season 4 DVD. Here's my Injustice poster here. I'm going to say I'm a big fan of that game, even though I've never played it, and I really want to play it. Still think it's awesome. Comics are pretty good too, but I haven't read any of the newer ones. From what I heard, they stink, but I still check them out. One of my oldest Superman posters ever. My dad gave me this years ago from a uniform company, but he brought it from work and thought I might want it. It's a 1997-1998 calendar. I just made this into a poster, but it's a wrapper for the Lego Jor-El Man of Steel minifigure. The only reason, and I said the reason I did that is because for some suspicious reason he looks a lot like me in a Superman suit. At least when I had a beard and with no glasses. And so it basically looks like I'm Superman. I just thought that was just awesome though. Here it is, the place where the magic happens every single week. The place where I sit at and film my shows. Ellen's Lobo card that I mentioned earlier, and her clique. I need more Lobo stuff. Yeah, she's a big fan of Lobo. Well, I am too. He's a cool character. Vader alarm clock, Lego Vader alarm clock. Don't know why it didn't come with a cake, but her Owlman figure, I say it's hers because there was a whole big, it was a part of a whole big crime syndicate set. And she said, I'll get it on one condition, as long as I get Owlman. So, here you go. She got Owlman. She really liked owls, and so do I. Green Ranger and White Ranger, and the Ninja Falcon Power Coin from old Toy Morpher I had as a kid. I kept a hold of that, but I didn't keep a hold of anything else. And you see our trading card box over here. It has a mix of my trading cards and her trading cards. Over the Pirate Batman from Return of Bruce Wayne. Actually got it for our anniversary.
Yeah, that's a joint piece.
Yeah, that's a joint piece. Yeah, because we were deciding which one we wanted, and we both decided that since we liked the Pirate Batman so much, we got him. Reverse Flash. I've kind of become a Reverse Flash fan over the last year or so. And of course, the most awesome part of the desk, our wedding photo. The rest of the lanterns that didn't go on the DC table earlier. These are just too good for the table. Just too awesome for the table. You see all the rings and all the miniatures of the different lanterns. My only thing really bugs me is they never put out an indigo and a violet. Of course, the collection of lanterns that helped in me being able to assemble my favorite figure, the Anti-Monitor, as y'all saw earlier. I don't know if you saw the cat over here. That's my favorite Red Lantern of the whole collection. Placemat got from Target. You see here, I got on the pull-out here one of my many works of art, Justice League SpongeBob and Friends, I guess you could call it. Hopefully I'll be able to display it on Google Plus one of these days, and hopefully maybe in the future there may even be an arts episode of Mr. J's Geek Corner. Over here in the corner, beside the desk, is a variety of stuff. Over here you see my box of art supplies here. It's like mainly different drawings, prototypes, and different drawings I've done over the years, and crayons and markers and stuff. And on top of it, I guess you say guarding it, is King Ghidorah figure and a plushy T-Rex. Reason I got the plushy T-Rex in here, and this is hers, but here's the reason why. It is Godzilla's roar. Here is my Nerf Mjolnir from the first Thor movie.
You can't look at Mjolnir. You can't look at your drawings. Never saw it until right now.
It's like if you're not worthy, you can't look at the drawing.
Yeah.
She came up with this idea because it was just kind of a mess over here before. She came up with the idea of putting everything in this basket here, and you see right here a couple of unused Superman backpacks. They're technically part of the collection and have never been used before, and here's Iron On that I never was able to use yet. And here, to get this out so y'all can see it fully, a full-length Darth Maul toy lightsaber. I found this at a KB Toys way after they should have even been available. This is from like 1999. Original. It's battery operated, lights up, makes noise. From the episode 1, and I'm just glad it's part of this collection. I just happened upon this thing by accident because they didn't have any more. Here's what sits in the chair when I'm not sitting in it making shows. This is the plushie that I mentioned earlier that I won at the state fair. You see here the little super puppy here. It was like a line of puppy dogs they have. Kind of, you bought them and the money went to charity type of thing. Here is my Deadpool mask. Y'all seen on the show last year when we did a Halloween show. I get like a styrofoam display head for it. We'll find one of these days and we'll put on proper display in here. Well, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed the tour. Hope y'all saw a lot of awesome stuff in it, and thanks to my lovely wife Ellen for doing the camera work and for helping out so much with this video. Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
What part about it did y'all like? What part about it didn't y'all like? As always, drop me a comment box. Tell me what you think about the tour. And I guess that's all for this 100th episode of Mr. J's Geek Corner. Here's to 100 episodes, and here's to 100 more. And as always, if you have any comments whatsoever about the show, drop me a comment box. I'm always love hearing what y'all have to say. Like, subscribe, share with all your friends, tell all your friends. If you have any ideas about stuff you want to hear me talk about on the show, I'm always looking for fresh new topics and things to do on the show. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear your ideas. And I'll see y'all next time.